Hey there, good morning, and welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. It is now time for our weekly Real Estate Essentials segment brought to us by ABC4 and J. Deere. And this morning we are talking once again to our friend Brad Lavery, the CEO of Western Timber Frame. How are you again, sir?
Very good.
Nice to have you back.
Yeah,
how was your weekend?
Good, very well.
Kind of like the last weekend of summer for some, I think.
For some, yeah.
Yeah, for
but
some.
It's good to be back here.
It is, yeah, nice to be joined by you. And we are going to be talking about some of the services and overview as well as some specials you have going on. And what's the latest with Western Timber Frame. So to begin with, to those unfamiliar with what you guys do previous to us coming on, I have no idea. I mean, you guys have been around 6 years and you've had a rather exponential rate of growth.
Absolutely.
In terms of you're not just in-state, you are international as well.
Yeah.
What are some of the other areas you've worked with?
You know what, we ship our kits from California to New York, Florida to Canada, so we've gone exceeded the international bounds.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so pleased to hear that, especially, you know, you are a native Utahn. You started this company just a couple of years ago. What kind of, let's give a little backstory of your background and kind of what inspired you to move forward in this direction and start your own company.
Sure. So I was a builder up here in Park City for many years, and we were building timber structures for many years for the private communities here in the city. And about the time of the end of the world, around 2008, when the market really went down, we really took an inside look and wanted to design some backyard living structures and systematize a process in which they can be affordable for backyards across America. And that's what we really set out to do, and it's coming to pass. So.
That's fantastic. So let's go over the various products and services that you guys do offer.
Sure. So we offer a full-service backyard consultation. We offer, with that comes a 3D rendering of what your outdoor living structure would look like before you even purchase, so that you can visually see all aspects of it before you go ahead and put it into the manufacturing process.
That is such a wonderful facet of what you guys provide, because I mean that's a big part. I mean, you entertain people out there, you go out there and rest, you take a breather, you know, you play with your kids out there, and sometimes you just have no idea what it's going to look like until it's actually done. So that's really nice to have that rendering of it.
Yeah, it's really a center point. It's a focal point of the backyard where families and friends gather, where they entertain. That's where a lot of memories are created.
Your barbecues.
Absolutely.
You name it, that's where it happens. Very cool. And then we want to mention in more detail some of the other things that you have going on. You have the full wraparound beam end profiles. You're doing a special this month. So just describe what that is for those
so this
unfamiliar.
August we're doing a special. It's a full wrap roof profile, which it's one of our best upgrades. It really takes the look of the structure and more completes it on the roof. Fantastic look and feel of it, and very unique to our company. It's everything that we offer is a very kind of proprietary look and feel. Most of our structures are copyrighted, a lot of patent pendings on our designs. It's just a very distinct look and feel in the marketplace. So this full wrap really completes that.
Excellent. And then also relating to the patent pending, you have your Timber Volt pre-wired power pole series.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So that we're really excited about. This year we've refined, defined, and perfected. It really takes experiencing your outdoor living to another level and utilizing technology into the outdoor living, having USB ports pre-wired in, switches, plugs, outlets for rope lights, TVs, various types of electronic devices. So we're really excited about that.
That is such a wonderful feature. You're like, why are we not doing this as much as we should be in terms of allowing this to be part of that outdoor experience? It just makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Well, one thing it does as well is it eliminates the need to hire expensive contractors later on to come in and try to pre-wire or try to run conduits through and around to give you these amenities, and it's all pre-wired right in the center of those posts, those solid timber posts. We core drill a hole right through the center and pre-wire all of those outlets. So literally you just plug it in at the bottom of the post and your entire pergola is ready for lights.
And it also allows it to still maintain the aesthetic, and then you don't have cords or
Yes.
you don't see all these extra things. It's done right the first time.
Absolutely,
As
yeah.
opposed to having, like you said, someone come in and take care of that. Tell me a little bit about the structure that we're looking at here.
So these projects we do, all over the state, and again, around the country, for apartment complexes, for homes and residentials, for restaurants. This one here is for an apartment complex there in the center courtyard, so that the whole community in that area can come together and have barbecues, and it just dresses up the whole area, gives them a place
it does.
to relax, some shade. So, I mean, this is just one of thousands of different designs.
That's fantastic. So you say thousands
Oh, yeah.
of different designs. Tell me how that process works, because for me, like say if I came to you and like, oh, I have this backyard, I'm not really sure what to do because I can't make decisions when it comes to things like that.
Yeah.
How does that work in terms of consulting?
So our project managers and design managers are the ones that our clients talk to, and they are the best in the industry. They have so much experience on how to take just general concepts of what people may want or they're not sure what they want, and walk them through a step-by-step process that we've put together that really defines those needs, and then we're able to come up with a plan and a package that suits their needs perfectly.
Excellent. Very
So
good.
whether you're local or out of state, we'll go over the phone or locally there in their backyard.
Very good. Well, if we're interested in getting more information and getting some of those services provided to us, how do we go about doing that?
The easiest way would just be to go to westerntimberframe.com, and that way they'd be able to look at thousands of pictures and get different ideas and concepts, and be able to take the next step by calling one of our design managers.
Very good. Well, Brad, thank you very much.
Thank you.
A pleasure to have you back with
Yeah.
us again.
It's good to
Thank
be
you
back.
for the work that you've done in the community to make it look just a little bit nicer in some of these areas. I do enjoy that, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Once again, this is our Real Estate Essentials segment brought to us by ABC4 Utah and J. Deere. It is about 30 minutes after the hour. When we get back, we are going to be talking with Subway and the Park City Police Department and a partnership they have going on.